Everything you saying, I forgot everything.
Get them a couple minutes to come on in. I don't even need my jacket now. You cold?
No, not like I was. No. This is weird. Like everything I just got finished talking about, I can't remember nothing that I was just talking about. I hate that. Like
you won't remember. It's more
I hate that. Yeah, because you on that side now, so now. Do I want this on? I don't think I want
Come on in, y'all. Come on in.
I want. I mean, I love my Eagles. I guess I should, right?
That's right. Represent.
Got a rep.
I got me a green wig for the Eagles.
Oh, okay. A green wig. Okay.
It's a cute green though. I'm gonna put it off in the short.
Do you like that? What is it? Kelly green. The Eagles.
Is that a color?
Yeah, it's the Eagles. One of their uniforms that they wear. It's that weird, like that green. It's like that green.
Lime?
It's not lime, but it's Kelly green. I don't know. It's like that. It's green.
I don't think I'm like a Kelly. I think I'm more like a hunter.
Yeah, I like hunter.
Yeah, I like a hunter.
Yeah. I actually like the black uniforms, but whatever.
Come on in, y'all. Come on.
Shout out to the Eagles.
My friend was teasing me, so oh, now you want to be an Eagles fan? I'm always going to be a part of the
Can you spell Eagles?
EAGLES. Eagles. Yeah, I spelled it right. Yeah, I spelled it right. I'm not drunk.
Be nice. Be nice.
I spelled it right.
Be nice.
Shady Grady. All right, so y'all, we about to get started. Tonight, let me see. Okay, so tonight y'all have a good one in store. We were trying to get the mics together. The mics wasn't working, but these voices right here.
If you know, you know.
These voices right here, they carry, baby.
Very much so.
So,
hey!
This right here is my friend, my family, my event host, my everything. Like, I swear.
Only because I'm loud.
Yeah, because you're loud. And funny and fun and energetic and all the good stuff a person needs to be a host.
Yes.
But tonight we are sitting here with one of my favorite people in the world.
Aww. I'm loved.
You can tell me your name. Tell me your name so I can keep on.
My real name?
Whatever name you want them to have.
Malynda, do services, Myrie. Call me with your Bobby. It depends on where you know me from and what time of my life I was in.
So this is one of my favorite people because Malynda, I know her since I was a little girl. Mm-hmm. When I graduated from, I want to say high school, y'all already know I sell sex toys. Mm-hmm. So my graduation gift from her was this big penis cup. And she lost the straw. It was like, just drink it out the... I'm like, so now I gotta...
Yeah, drink it out the
But we're not here for it. But when I say a high, energetic, positive, good person, like, I would never imagine saying anything bad about this person because she is a great person. Like, I love you for real. You're one of my favorite persons for real.
Thank you.
That's why we don't talk every day, but when we do, we talk for a couple hours. It's loud and it's long.
Yeah.
So, but today we have her here to just introduce you. If you already know, it's not an introduction, but talk about CPR, the importance of it, being certified versus not being certified. We'll get into all that, but just let us know. You already let us know your name. So what's the name of your company again?
Okay. The company is Do Services. In remembrance of my son Doobie. My son's name is Doobie. We call him Do.
I call him Munchkin Sneak.
I was getting ready to say that. You're the only person that don't call him Doobie. Unfortunately, I lost my son 11 years ago to Philadelphia violence. Gunshot wound. And honestly, I like to believe, and I don't care how people think. You already know I don't care how people think, but
say what you gotta say.
If the person he was with may have known CPR or first aid, he may have still been here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say it like that. I ain't gonna put no negative. But so my goal, I want every teenager in the city of Philadelphia to know some form of CPR and first aid.
Right.
Period.
Right.
And if it's a teenager, free. Mm-hmm. Come call me up. I'm here with the mannequins, and I'm like, listen, this is what you do. This is how we do it. Even if you don't take the full, free.
Free. Say it again.
For teenagers, free.
Free for teenagers.
FREE. Free.
Free.
We gotta make sure we spell stuff right now in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But In saying that, I also do a friends and family, like American Heart Association, and that is who I'm certified through to be an instructor, does give a friends and family course. Okay, and we can friends and family. Here it is, and I can come into your home and give you the exact course that the American Heart Association gives. Okay, but then I'm gonna put this fucking book down. And I'm gonna get real with you. Mm-hmm. Okay, because a lot of us, especially me and you, we have taken these CPR courses and we sit in the class and we listen to the instructor and we watch the video and you got to know what coronary, pulmonary resuscitation. Don't nobody care about all that in the end. How do you do CPR? How many times I got to push this person's chest in? How many breaths do I got to give to save my loved one's life? Exactly. Period. Exactly. And that's what I want to do.
Exactly. So how long have you been doing these courses for?
Oh, shit. I want to say the last 5 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
The last 5 years.
The good thing about you being a teacher is that you're energetic, and you keep it interesting. Because you're informative, but you still get the information out, which is the most important part of everything. And
sometimes I do go on and I got to be like, hold up, let me bring it back. Because I do get serious and emotional about it. I do. Like I said, especially when it comes to the kids. Yes, the adults, I want everybody to learn. I want everybody to know what to do. But when it comes to the kids, and the thing is, teenagers. You remember being a teenager. You was out in the streets. You was out doing in the world. Mm-hmm. If anything happened, you was the first one there.
Absolutely.
But what do you do? Exactly. Do you know what to do?
Exactly.
That's the question.
My next question was, I had it in the top of my mind, and then it left. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's talk about being certified versus not being certified.
Okay.
Because, people typically think that
you have to be certified.
You have to be certified, and they also normally get certified for work purposes.
Yep.
But here, we keep it 100.
And we're gonna keep it 100.
And we're
gonna keep it 100. And yes, most people, if you got 10 people standing here right now, and the ones that are certified, they're only certified because your job made you get certified.
Right.
Period. Right. I know people who do home health care and never had a CPR class.
That's true.
How?
That's true.
How? You sitting there caring for somebody, taking care of somebody, that person for whatever, choke, going to cardiac arrest, anything, and you're sitting there like,
don't know what to do.
Like, call 911.
If that does happen, though, call 911.
Call 911, please.
Call 911.
But that's not even the first thing you do. Mm-hmm. And that's my favorite question. We were out the other day at a restaurant. So me and some of my friends, we saw a young lady with her son having dinner. The little boy, I think he's like between 8 and 10. I forgot how old he was. And I just asked her, I said, would your son know, if you fell out right now, would your son know what to do? She was like, well, he know how to call 911. I said, okay, well, that's good for an 8, 9-year-old. I said, but baby, what would you say once you called 911?
Right.
The dispatch get on the phone like, hi, dispatch, how can I help you? What's your emergency? What's the first thing out your mouth?
Right.
What do you say? Most people don't know. Do you know? I really want to know. Do you know?
Do y'all know?
Do you know?
No. I'm like, listen. This girl's over here choking. We ain't X, Y, and Z.
See, but that's the part. Now I'm going to say it like this to you right now.
Okay.
Because, okay. Oh my God, are you okay? But you're right. You're really right. You're supposed to see if I'm going to be alert. But you call 911. Your phone is dead. Your phone just died. So you on the phone with I'm sorry.
My phone always dead.
But I'm just saying.
Try not to go into no cardiac arrest around me because my phone will most likely be dead. I'm telling y'all. Just try to hold off until
But my thing is, there are steps you do before you even call 911. Okay. But when you do call 911,
you have to give them as much
tell
information
them
as
where. No. First thing out your mouth is your location. Because what if your phone died? You sitting there talking about, well, we were sitting here talking and she passed out and I don't know what happened and and now your phone dead. They don't even know where the fuck we at.
Damn,
I'm just here dead.
Damn.
First thing you want to do is tell them your location.
Okay.
And I want to say,
y'all, we need to know these
I want to say, tell your child, like back in the day, we had to learn our addresses. I don't even want to say that now because there's too many fucking weirdos. But at least if they know which street they're on,
right.
If you got a real dispatch who know what the fuck they doing, they going to tell that baby, well, can you find some mail? Go out, read the numbers or whatever. But at least they know what street you're on.
Right, true.
But the difference between certified and not certified is just that. You certified. You went and took a real CPR course. And when I'm saying real is like the American Heart Association and the Red Cross has a specific program that they like for you to follow in order to get certified. You got to watch the film. You got to do the mannequins. You got to know how to compressions. You got to be able to do the steps entirely without my coaching. Mm-hmm. For me to say, yeah, you passed everything and now you are certified in CPR. Right. Non-certified is me giving you that same exact class, but maybe without the film. I'm just demonstrating for you. Okay. I'm letting you take turns on a mannequin. I'm like, come on, Tanea, show me what you know. Right. And I'm going to correct you and show you what to do and what not to do.
Now, I do remember when we talked earlier, you were saying something about you do groups like of family.
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
There are two different ones. You can get the one from the American Heart Association, and they're going to take you through all the steps. Like I said, you watch the film, you go through the steps, learn CPR. I also give, because sometimes it costs money. We broke. I don't know about y'all, but we broke. Right. So I do offer a friends and family where I'll go in, have about 6 of your people, get 6 of your family members, especially if you got a teenager in there. I might give you a discount. You get 6 people, and I will come in and I will demonstrate and show y'all the same way the American Heart Association say do it, and I will give you a class.
Can I say this? You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. A, some stuff is free. B, she said some stuff will be discounted. And C, all of your family will get the knowledge that they need to save each other or save somebody else. That's a lot. That's a whole lot.
Even like somebody anybody know me know I love the movie Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay. That's my shit. And I post it all the time. My favorite part is when they're in the restaurant and the boyfriend start choking, and it's crazy.
I remember
what? She be like, help us on the way.
I remember Mrs. Doubtfire, but I don't know why. What resonates with me about Mrs. Doubtfire is the scene in the kitchen. Oh, when he's trying to cook or something. Okay. That's the part.
Let's use that scene. You in the kitchen, you trying to cook dinner for your boo or whoever, and the water done splashed on you, he done burnt his boobs out, and do you know what to do? I have a family member who literally was cooking, frying chicken. I don't know what exactly happened, but I know the grease wound up falling on her foot. Like hot grease. Would you know what to do?
I would now, only because I've experienced a burn before.
Okay.
And the things that you don't do is our culture has always been.
You better not put no butter on it.
Put butter.
Don't put no butter.
Do not put butter on a burn.
Just cook your foot. Just cook your foot.
And you know what else I learned? Because I had 3rd-degree burns on my stomach, and my skin burned off, and I ripped it.
Ooh.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. First of all, 3rd-degree burn, calling 911.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you're not sure what degree of burn it is, call 911. Like, call 911.
My skin was bumping. I know.
Wait a minute. But when it comes to CPR, because we keep saying call 911. I want that to get stuck in their head, but there's something you do first. This is the first thing you do with anything and everything.
If I would have burnt myself, or if somebody...
I don't give a fuck what happened. Somebody choking, somebody got burned, the ladder fell down.
I'm going to make sure they alert.
Nope. That's not first.
I swear to God,
that's not first.
Don't let that happen.
So you want to sign up for a class?
Don't let that happen to nobody around me, because I'm stuck. Like, I don't know what to do.
Always remember, in anything you do, whether it's CPR or life period, safety first. Okay. So if this was to fall down on you and knock you in the head, the first thing I want to do is make sure it's not going to fall and knock me in the head. Okay. You know what I mean? I want to make sure you're safe. Right. If you fall off a ladder still standing, I want to move the ladder out the way. You want to make sure the area is safe first. Because what good is me doing CPR on you if we ain't safe?
If we both laying out.
Okay? So, step 1 is always make sure the area is safe.
Safety. Okay.
Safety first. Period.
Okay. So, let's just tell the people about the importance of, because we already know the importance of, like she already said about getting certified for work. Right. But the importance of not being certified, just in case something does, again, like she said.
Because you got family.
You got family.
You got family.
And what if only one person we talked about earlier?
I love these. I go.
So hold on. Ask me, do I know CPR? Ask me.
Okay, you want to do the whole roll? Okay, so I come. I know you from wherever. we at work with. I'm like, Tanea, you know CPR?
Yeah, girl, I know CPR.
So do you want to do a friends and family for your family?
Oh, no, we good. I already know CPR.
You know CPR, so you good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Your family good.
Yeah, they good.
Okay, how they say SpongeBob? 3 days later, your ass laying on the floor.
This the floor.
But today you gotta wake up because you the only one know CPR.
I can't help them. They can't help me.
Who's gonna help you if you're the only one who knows CPR?
So that's the importance of the whole family knowing CPR.
And not only the whole family knowing CPR, but the other thing that people fail to do is role play.
We just did it.
Dramatization. They don't do it. Like you'll go. How many of you out there have had a CPR class, got certified? Did you go home and teach your family? Do you run drills with the family?
Right.
Do the baby act like they choking and you say, okay, well, what do you do? I ain't hear what you supposed to do. Because back in our day, I'm old. Back in our day, we was raised in the 70s, okay? Latchkey kids.
Not all of us. 80s. But go ahead.
It be your own people, right? But no. And I'm sure they do it now, but we just ain't allowed to tell nobody that we do it. Latchkey kids. Does anybody out there know what a latchkey kid is? Anybody? Can I get a heart for a latchkey kid?
What's latchkey kid, y'all? We quizzing y'all.
We quizzing y'all. Okay. Latchkey kids, back in the day, it was, yo, get your sibling from school, walk your ass straight home. Can I say ass?
You can say it.
Okay. I'm sorry, because I do have a mouth, because I do get passionate about what I'm doing. But my mom said, get your sister from school, walk your ass home, let yourself in, lock the door, don't let nobody to fuck in that door. Period. Okay, so what do you do when you go home? You change out of your school clothes, you put on your lounge clothes. Either you're going to start your homework, but 9 out of 10, you're going to get a snack first. You're going to get a snack, and we're going to sit on TV, on the couch, and we're going to watch our show or whatever till Mom gets home.
Right.
Mom might be 5 minutes away. Mom might be an hour away. Mom might have just started her shift. But we know one thing. We're going to eat our snack, do our homework, and not touch that fucking door.
Right.
Well, while we sitting there eating our snack, you eating some dry Cheerios, because that was the shit back in the day, and you start choking. What am I supposed to do? I'm going to freak out, because I don't know what the fuck. You're choking. I'm going to either start shaking. Back in the day, we could take the hands and shake the hand, or smack you on the back or whatever.
Right.
No. If you have... I'm going to either start shaking. Back in the day, we could take the hands and shake the hand, or smack you on the back or whatever.
Right.
No. If you have... I'm going to either start shaking. Back in the day, we could take the hands and shake the hand, or smack you on the back or whatever.
Right.
No. If you have... I'm going to either start shaking. Back in the day, we could take the hands and shake the hand, or smack you on the back or whatever.
Right.
No. If you have... latchkey for sibling, because I could be the one choking. I'm hoping my sister know what the fuck to do.
Right, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And it happened more than once. It's happened time and time again.
How about the Heimlich maneuver?
What about it?
Do you teach that as well?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I teach. Let me let you know. I teach CPR, first aid, and AED.
Okay.
Not to say the average person has an AED machine in their home, but if you're out and about...
Okay, tell us what AED is.
I'm going to show you what AED is.
Okay. Because she just saying these letters. What's that? You already know I don't know how to say it. You need to tell
and
me
that's the thing. I'm not going to give you the professional name, and I'm not going to say, oh, it's this and that, because don't nobody here.
Okay.
We want to know how the fuck to save a life.
Tell me how to save a life.
Okay. This is your AED machine.
Okay.
Most people don't have this in their house. Why would you? But more than likely, wherever you may go, like you go to an event, a concert, a football game.
They'll have them available.
They have them available.
And their first aid kits.
And now that I've mentioned AED and first aid kits, when you go into some place, look on the wall. You're going to start noticing. Right. Always know where your AED machine is.
Okay.
This machine, if you've taken all the steps and you realize the person now needs CPR, you've made sure they're safe, you check for their pulse, you check to see if they're breathing, they have no breath, they have no pulse, blah, blah, blah. You call 911, you tell somebody, or you yourself call 911. You also tell somebody, yo, go get the AED machine.
Okay.
These pads is like you ever seen y'all seen in the hospital.
Boop! Okay. Okay. We had knuckles, but okay.
And most machines tell you exactly what to do. Like once I don't have no batteries. You hear it.
If the patient is a child, press the child button.
Because these pads are adult-sized pads, and that's mostly what you'll see in the AED machine. They're big. So if a child is under 1 year old, for an adult pad, you're going to put one on the front and one on the back.
Okay.
But it shows you. It shows you. The AED machine going to tell you everything to do. If you listen to them, they even show you on here.
Apply pads.
They tell you exactly where to put them.
Yep, they sure do.
Okay? One here, one here.
Okay.
The machine just
pads onto patient's
stop.
bare skin.
You have to be calm. It's hard,
Apply
but you have to be calm and listen to what the machine is telling you. It's going to tell you to place the pads. Place the pads where they belong.
Apply pads onto patient's bare skin.
See?
On the bare skin.
On the bare skin.
Pads
and then it's going to tell you, okay, it's regulated, whatever, and then it's going to say move.
Remove packet
and then
apply pads onto
going to tell you, oh, we're going to administrate shock. And I show you how to do it correctly, because right now, excuse me, we're just running through it.
Right.
But it tells you exactly how to use the machine. All right, shut up, because you're getting on my nerves. Okay. It tells you.
Let me see something, because I'm trying to look at the pictures because they look kind of similar. So this is the wrong way. Wait, no, that's the
that's the right way.
That's the right way.
And this is the right way as well.
Okay, so right under the
that's what I'm saying. You
right under the breastbone.
Right here.
Yeah.
You can't mess it up. It shows you what to do. But you know how
the thing
people
is titties.
Oh,
you're going to have to lift them bad boys.
No.
You don't. Don't it look like right here? Girl, don't accidentally shock my ass. Don't accidentally shock my ass.
I would smack one here. Well, first of all, we got to get rid of the clothing in the. You
right,
can't be shy.
That's the skin.
Yeah.
Right.
So you'll be surprised if you passed out at a concert, at a football game, and the man comes up. They may be, they want to show you a little respect, so they don't want to just throw your shit all out.
Right.
So, but they have to remove your clothes, remove the bra, put the pad on the skin. If you got a man that's hairy as hell,
damn.
You got it. If you don't have a razor, which most first aid kits should have a razor in it, a lot of them don't. You got to check your own first aid.
I ain't know nothing about no.
Oh yeah. If that was to say you don't have a razor, smack this bitch on, press it down hard, and rip that bitch off. Yeah, the same way we wax.
Ooh.
Wax on, wax off.
Ouch.
And then you gonna put one.
Right.
Well, here and here.
Okay.
And just the thing is remaining calm. Remain calm. Block everything else out. And because everybody around you gonna have their cameras out, they're gonna be, oh my God! You have to block everything out. You have to remain calm.
Okay.
Listen to the machine and what the machine is telling you. Put the pad here. Put the pad here. The machine is going to let you know when it's going to serve a shot. Okay. All you gotta do is say all clear. Make sure ain't nobody touching nothing.
Right.
Boop. Now you said about the breast. This don't affect the breast because one go here and one go here.
Okay.
Now when we doing CPR, now I might have to move and separate.
You have to side to side.
And that's one thing like they don't show you in the class. A lot of people don't show you. I ain't gonna say everybody because get creative. I'm
gonna be honest with you. Of all the classes of CPR I took, nobody ever mentioned big breasts.
Are you serious?
I swear.
I will smack a bra on George over here. Let me show y'all George. Hold on. Let me show y'all George.
Hey, George.
Say hi to George, y'all. I will smack a bra on George. Ooh, that's me. Yeah. And say, show me CPR. See, like this, you can see where your hands are supposed to go. Right. You can see where his neck. You can see what to do. Right. No, I will put full clothes on George and was like, show me CPR.
Right.
Because if somebody goes into cardiac arrest or somebody falls out or whatever, so be it, you have to know where to press it. You know what I'm saying? You got to know. Come down on the chest bone and get the pressing.
Right.
Now the thing about pressing,
Right.
you gotta make sure you go down further now.
Yeah.
2 inches.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But that's why we have George, and George got these lights, and we come out and we practice.
Okay.
Practice.
Right. So one of the things that a lot of people don't know is that while you're doing CPR, you can possibly crack some ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to be alarmed about.
Mm-mm.
So let's just hear a little bit about that.
I don't like talking about that, but I'll talk about that, but I don't like talking about that. And that is because, and I can never get a straight answer. This is where you have to do your own research. You are my friend. I consider you a friend. If you passed out right now when the cardiac arrest, I'm doing CPR. Mm-hmm. I might break a rib or two. Mm-hmm. Can you or can you not sue me? I don't know. So some people say, this was a debate in class.
Okay.
Some people say yes. Some people say no. Some people say, oh, somebody got sued. I remember da-da-da-da. I don't know. I ain't going to tell you nothing that I don't know. I don't know.
So do your own research.
Do your own research.
Because from what I remember, it used to be you were covered.
They used to say that.
Under the certification.
Right.
So, and that's another good thing too, because if you take the class not to be certified, then I'm assuming that you might not be covered, and that might be more of a thing versus if you are certified.
But
we don't know. We don't know.
Do some research.
Figure it out.
Right. And I want to say being certified covers you more than not being certified.
Right.
But, however,
either way,
you my friend, or my sister go down, I'm doing CPR on my sister. Whether I'm certified, not certified, she gonna live the day.
Exactly. We talking about saving a life.
We especially family, and that's where I say, this is my opinion, my thing. Mm-hmm. Saving your family.
Right.
Saving your family.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we all got jobs out here. We all do shit. You might see somebody on the street, and you might be that good Samaritan, Laura. That's what it's called. Okay. You might be a good Samaritan and try to do CPR on somebody, save that person's life, but broke a rib or something like that, and now that person want to sue you. Yeah, they want to sue you for saving their life. But here we are today. Mm-hmm. But when you talking about a family member, you don't give a fuck. You want to save that family member.
Absolutely.
Period.
Oh, you know what? This is crazy. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna have this is a crazy question.
Oh shit! Here we go. All right, what's up?
Now you know I'm a dog mom.
Okay, yes. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. Those are my kids. Like I got 3 kids, so that was my.
I don't know.
I wonder.
I don't know.
So
do your research.
That's some more
I'm
research.
gonna tell y'all that 101 million times. Do your own research. Don't listen to nobody else. Go on the American Heart Association website. You can go on the Red Cross website. Do your freaking research. But you can say
I don't even know if that might be on like animals, because that's just like saying like my fish was just floating and I wanted to do CPR on them.
Some people, animals is their family. Like
animals is definitely my family, but I'm just saying it might be. You might have to.
Now, one other thing I wanted to speak on, what a lot of people don't know, and I don't know why they don't put this out. All right, this is friends and family. Okay. You see, y'all don't see it, but I'm showing her. Let me put my glasses on because I act like I can't. I can see when I can't.
Okay.
It shows choking. It shows how to perform CPR. It says the steps. You see if they responsive, telling people to go. This is friends and family. Mm-hmm. This is BLS, basic life support. This is usually the one when you work like in the medical field. Okay. EMT, hospitals, doctors, blah, blah, blah. Medical field. Okay. Guess what?
What?
It's the fucking same thing. It's CPR.
Right.
The only thing different between this and this, when you work in the medical field, you usually have more than one person with you.
Okay.
Or you can call down the hall, yo, blue alert,
Right.
So I need help in here, whatever. Right. So you have more than one person. There are 2 extra steps that they ask you to take in the BLS than they do with the friends and family or the heart saver. Okay. Heart saver for, first aid is what is most common to people that don't know CPR. They was like, oh, I know CPR first aid. Yeah, that's heart saver.
Right.
It's the basic. This one is if you work in a hospital. This one is just what it says, friends and family. Okay. But they all are the same. It's the same steps.
Right. Okay.
Safety first. Call 911. I'm lying. Safety first.
Safety first.
See if they alert. See if they have a pulse. Call 911. You got it?
Uh-huh.
No, you don't. What's the first step?
Safety first.
Okay.
see if they're alert.
Mm-hmm.
Call 911.
If they got a pulse.
If they got a pulse.
Because I might not be alert, but I still might be breathing and have a pulse. I might have just fainted.
If they got a pulse, do I get them some breaths? I'm doing too much?
You ain't doing shit. They got a pulse. They breathing on their own.
Well, then I'm like, stop playing.
But they might have fainted.
Damn, so what I do?
You gotta know. Take the class.
Alright.
You want me to just give it to you?
I gotta take the class.
Gotta take the class.
I gotta take the class because my friend, listen, until I take the class, y'all, just chew your food real good.
Yes.
Have some water, do all that kind
But
of
it
stuff.
ain't even that. Like I said, if y'all
But you can
go...
choke on a sip of water.
Listen, no lie.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all go on my page, on the Hoods View, I posted a video. Me and my friends was at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends started choking. On the fries. You know, we having a conversation, we busted out laughing, she started choking. Not one person in that restaurant moved. They all did just like on Mrs. Doubtfire, like,
Froze.
oh my God.
Right.
Yeah, you freeze.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know these people, you don't know what they doing, you don't know. Me, I'm Mrs. Doubtfire. Hop was on the way, dearie. That's my shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my shit. But they all froze.
Okay.
Even the waitress froze. She was like, what? She's sitting there choking like, and she's like, what do you want?
And this is a sign of choking.
This is a sign of choking.
This is a sign of choking.
Wait a minute, but yeah, let me say this first. The waitress was like, well, did she want some water?
No, she
Bitch, you want to breathe.
Right, what you want to do?
And we were acting and we were having fun, but that is the seriousness of it. You go into shock. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if it's real. You don't know if the person's really choking. But if a person is doing this and they are choking, I'm sorry, before you do anything, are you choking? Do you want help?
Right.
They might not want help. They might, for whatever reason, don't want you to touch them.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Good luck. Let me know. No, let me know if you're alright.
Wait, you know a lot of times when people choke, they do this. Do this? Do anything?
Really?
Yeah. Some people like.
Well, you do know,
Like,
yeah, because in doing a Heimlich, if for some reason you can't get your hands around and do it the proper way, try to do it up here.
So, but I remember.
Like, stand up.
Oh God.
Yeah, stand
Yeah,
up.
she got me.
Suck it in,
standing
look. You ain't even got to no more. But if I can't say your stomach was out here and I couldn't get you around here, then I would go up top, like that.
Okay.
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 And to do it, learn how to do it right, you gotta take a class.
Yeah,
But yeah, gotta take a class.
But again, these classes are free. They're discounted. I think that y'all should really try to take this class. She is in the Philly
Especially
area.
the friends and family course.
Yeah, she's in the Philly area. Like,
a lot of people nowadays are doing the home health care thing. And I commend y'all for that. And it's not easy. Okay. And it's not easy looking after a loved one. And the thing is that it is a loved one. So if that loved one starts choking, you may panic a little bit. But you have to know what to do. Like our motto is, do you know what to do?
tell them about your page and how y'all do like different acts of different things so they can have an idea.
I told them, go to the Hoods View.
So just tell them how you have like different scenarios.
Yeah. If they go on my page, on the Hoods View, that's we ain't with ghetto wise, we ain't say DA. We did it the real way. TheHoodZView. The Hoods View. Or you can go straight to @Do Services. And do is like DOO for my son. @Do Services. And you'll see some of the scenarios that we have came up with that make, because the number @Do Services. And you'll see some of the scenarios that we have came up with that make, because the number one @Do Services. And you'll see some of the scenarios that we have came up with that make, because the number one happened in the, and you'll see some of the scenarios that we have came up with that make, because the number one happened in the home. Take their life. And like I'm saying, like most people do, take their life. And like I'm saying, like most people do, so you sit there watching grandma go down, and you don't have the slightest idea
What to do.
Or, you know what I like?
But
leaving the kids with the grandkids. Grandma said, bring me my baby. You know me and my grandkids. Bring me my motherfucking babies.
Right.
Bring me my babies right now. Okay, so you drop off the babies with grandma. Yeah, grandma know CPR. Mm-hmm. Grandma know what to do if they choke. Grandma know what they allergic to and what they not allergic to. But guess what? Grandma done slipped in the fucking bathroom and bust her head on the wall. Ooh. Do the babies know what to do?
Yep.
And when I say babies, I mean like 8 and up or 7 and up. Whatever. Right. But even, look on my page. My little grandson. Listen, we was in there. I was giving him.
How old is he?
Damn, put me on blast. Avery is 5'4".
So he's 5'4".
He's a baby.
If y'all looked at the last time when I posted the Tonight Show, it actually has him on there actively doing CPR.
Yes, and he's doing it on the baby because he has a baby sister. He had a baby sister.
So what was the counting method? Because that was something new too that I never seen before. It was something about the counting method. Y'all were counting.
No, you got to keep a steady beat. It's between 100 to 120 beats per minute.
Okay, I think
and back in the day, and a lot of y'all don't even know now, John Travolta played in Dance Fever. Mm-hmm. Saturday Night Fever, that was the name of the movie. Mm-hmm. And the song was Stand Alive, Stand Alive, ha ha. Yeah. That song has the exact right tempo to keep on how you should press to keep the person alive.
That's decent.
And what was funny was I was giving a friends and family course,
right?
And I was like, well, the baby choked, the baby done went down. The baby done stopped breathing, SIDS. And stuff like that when it comes down to a baby. A baby stopped breathing. Do you know what to do? He was like, I know what to do. And he went right in and kept them lights on.
I don't even know if I know any teenagers. Like, I wish I knew some teenagers so I could be like, let's do this and let's have a little teenager. But, my wills.
A pizza night, a ladies' night.
My wills always get determined.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Where's she going? Here we go. The fuck we go.
I swear, every show
what we doing?
Every show I get, I'm like, okay, these wills are turning.
Right.
We want to have a night somewhere where we could just have some teenagers.
And I would love it. And that's why I'm trying. My life is busy. I got shit. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to get with, and I'm going to call you peoples, the rec centers. Because I want to, I'm going to give certified classes.
Okay, let me ask, you know what?
Here we go.
Philly. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Philly, real stuff, for real. Because people get funny sometimes, and I'm going to call people out. Like, everybody be like, some people are a little selfish in Philly. Mm-hmm. I ain't going to hold you. But if y'all have any event spaces, rec centers, places or whatever, where she can come teach her free classes,
I'll be there.
And I'm going to say this. Give it to her for free.
I'll be there.
I'm saying it.
You know ain't nobody doing nothing.
I don't care what she's talking about. Y'all be doing, y'all pick and choose who y'all do free stuff for.
But they got to have teenagers there to get free class.
This ain't her talk. I'm talking about for the teenagers.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
This not her talking. This is me saying.
A church, a record.
My whole thing is, if anybody can volunteer their space so that she can volunteer her time and her knowledge to your kids so they can possibly save your life, then please do it.
You know what got me? Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't remember when it was. It last year or the year before. My cousin Kiara called me. Mm-hmm. I love Kiara to death. That's my baby. She called me and was pissed. How? I don't understand. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, Kiara, come on. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. What's going on? How the fuck did oh my God, my prayers go out because I know what it's like to lose a baby. The baby was at the pool. And come on, y'all know what it's like at the pool. Yeah, they say no dunking, no playing, but what we gonna do? We gonna dunk, we gonna play.
No, you gotta be careful. Like, people do gotta be careful with that dunking, like pushing people in the water.
Yeah, because people don't understand, like, if the person don't know how to swim or just catching somebody off guard, that water go in their throat, they go up their nose, they can drown. Yeah. Guess what? Homicide. You going to jail.
That's true.
But what happened was, from my understanding, I believe the baby was swimming. Something happened. It was an accident. Nobody knew CPR and somebody lost their baby.
Oh, wow.
All because nobody knew CPR. Mm. Oh, and it's not even about, like, okay, because when COVID came about, they made a thing where you don't even have to get the breaths anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's back now. They put it back in the curriculum now. But at that time, because of COVID and different things that was going on, if you can get the compressions, and just keep the compression. Now, that's the one thing about CPR. Once you start, can't stop. Unless you have
hand
to.
It to
or hand it off.
Or hand it off to
somebody else. Or hand it off.
Mm-hmm.
But if ain't nobody else around, and you dead tired, and the EMTs ain't get there yet, and you gotta stop, you have to stop. But as soon as you can, get right back on it.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just compressions alone.
Yeah.
But if you can do everything, the compressions, the breaths, you might save somebody life.
Now let's talk about safety of if you do have to perform CPR, because I know like normally, of course, in a hospital or some type of medical field, they normally have like, you know, guards and stuff for you to put over the patient's face and you can do the CPR with. But how does that work if...
When they come to my class,
okay,
you make them lights light up, you get one of those. You get one of these. Y'all seen them before. They keychains.
okay.
You put it right on. Yeah, you can pick a color.
So my whole thing is, why don't you have purple?
I probably did. You probably don't no more.
People probably took them first. I know it's okay. I don't care about the color. We trying to save lives. We don't care about the color.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Don't open yours.
I'm not.
Cause you like me, you ain't putting your lips on nobody.
Put this right on your keychain.
I'm sorry. Yes, it goes right on your keychain. And one-way valve.
Oh, these is an improvement from back in the day.
Slap it right on. Slap it on George. Slap it on the person. Breathe through there.
Okay.
Okay?
So is this supposed to cover his nose?
No.
Okay.
He ain't got no ears for me to put it
But
on
you was
either.
about
Though.
to choke.
But he don't have no damn ears.
Okay, alright.
But let me see. Look. Yeah.
I never seen this one before, honestly. I only seen the
see it?
like the
it has the
back in
valve.
the
And they also have the ones that's like it's about this big, it's hard plastic, it's a one-way valve.
Okay.
You can put that in their mouth and blow on it. But yeah, in the hospital they have like the airbags, stuff like that.
Right.
We talking real life,
yeah,
real hood, real whatever you want to call it. We home, like I said, grandma, and we ain't got all that.
So I'm trying to think what a normal I'm trying to think what a first aid kit normally comes with.
Okay. First of all, how many out there have a first aid kit in your home? Because most of the time, you got some peroxide over here, you got some alcohol over here.
Don't forget the ginger ale and the You gotta cut. Drink some ginger ale.
Take a nap.
Take some Tyson.
Wait. I was just at Sean's house tonight, and he didn't feel good. He's like, I said, boy, take a nap. You'll be all right. Listen.
Take some Tyson.
Back in the day, that's what it was. You took a nap and you kept it moving.
Exactly.
First aid kits usually have like some type of like Neosporin or something for a cut. Some gauze in case you do have a burn. You lightly cover it with the gauze. You have scissors.
Okay.
What is it? Scissors, band-aids, peroxide. Shit, when you can't think. What else they have?
Does it have anything pertaining to CPR in it? A first aid kit?
It depends on your first aid kit.
Okay.
Mine do.
So it's different types.
Look, mine do. It depends on your house. What do you have in your first aid kit?
So you talking about like a first aid kit that you would put together
in your home? Yes.
That you would purchase. Okay.
Go to dollar store and rack up on the first aid shit. Put it in there, and the thing about a first aid kit, you find yourself when you use it, especially in the summertime with kids. Well, our kids used to play outside.
I know what you're going to probably say. Can I see if I know what you're going to say?
What?
You use stuff out the first aid kit and you never replace it?
That too, but you also realize what you don't have.
Right.
Because you be like, damn, we don't have no scissors, yo. Right. And then you remember, like, next time, let me make sure I get some scissors for the first aid kit.
Right.
So, depending on your home and what you have and what you can afford and what you can have access to, you put in your first aid kit. But have a first aid kit and you... You want to have it where your kids can reach it, but you don't want to have it where your kids can reach it.
So I think that kind of goes with just knowing your kids. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like
everybody know what kind of kids they got.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's you do.
No, you don't.
No, let me tell you.
No, you don't.
You
don't. No, you don't. I hate when people. I know my kids.
No, you don't. Wait, I'm gonna say this. I remember a long time ago. Wait, I'm gonna say a long time ago, right? My son was throwing rocks, right? And her sister saw him throwing these damn rocks. And she ain't say nothing to me because she was like, I ain't want to say nothing to today because I ain't know how she was going to act.
Right.
I said, if you see that motherfucker throwing some rocks,
but that was back in our day.
Him up and
that was back in our day.
Because you save me some money on somebody's window.
Right. But that was back in our day. Nowadays, you tell them somebody your kid was throwing rocks.
Right, you
gotta fight the parent. We ain't doing all that.
They supposed to be throwing the rocks. I told them how to throw. Right, that's how the parents.
Dumb shit. But listen.
Yeah, that's true.
Back to CPR. Look, back to CPR.
Yeah, because that's
Tanea.
Yes.
Can you light up my lights?
Yeah.
Georgia.
Yeah. I like some lights.
Can we light some lights? And because the camera is the way it is. Now, normally, I wouldn't let you do it on the table.
Right. Which makes sense. We understand. I understand. Tell them
because when somebody does go into cardiac arrest or pass out or get knocked in the head or whatever you have it, they're not going to fall out on your table. Mm-hmm. They're going to fall out.
And I'm sure ain't going to pick them up and put them on the table.
No, hell no.
That's
CPR is to be done on the floor. And if you take my class, and I have been in classes where they let you do it on the table and all that, and I'm like, no, it's not realistic.
Can you tell them why?
Different reasons why. First of all, like I just said, the person ain't going to fall out on the table. They're going to fall out on the floor. Mm-hmm. And if, like, say somebody fall out on your couch, you have to go down at least 2.5 inches for it to be effective. Mm-hmm. If you're doing it on the couch, when I'm pressing down, the couch going down. Yep. You're not getting that recoil. Because when you do it, with people always know to press. Mm-hmm. They don't know that you have to let that chest come all the way back up. Mm-hmm. It has to recoil. Mm-hmm. If it don't recoil, you ain't. Mm-hmm. So when you're on the couch, you're pressing down on the chest, the whole body going down, the couch going down. Yeah. When the recoil come up, is the body. The whole body comes. Yeah. Now you're off count. Right. The body ain't getting what it needs. You're not performing CPR.
I got you.
So what's up? Can you
performing PRC?
Stop on you. Okay. We're going to see.
All right.
Come on. Let me put this over here.
Now you already know I'm not good at saving lives. So
stop it.
But
everybody can save a life.
Everybody can save a life.
All right. So we're just gonna go through real quick.
What's his name?
George.
Okay, George. Hey, George.
Is this George or Fred? That's George.
Oh, hey, George.
Okay. George done passed out. Ah!
Oh, let me make sure everything is clear. Okay, everything has to be clear. There's nothing around. I gotta make sure that we're both safe and we're protected.
There you go. That's number one.
All right.
Now what you want to do?
Now after that, I'm like, CPR alert. George, are you okay? George, are you okay?
George ain't said shit.
Oh shit, George ain't say nothing.
All right, so what you gonna do?
He got a pulse?
I don't know. How you find out?
Well, he ain't got no damn pulse.
And you ain't got to have an arm to find a pulse. Oh, there you go. There you go.
And
now, and I want to stop there.
About the fingers, right? Okay,
I want to stop there because in an actual CPR course, they're going to tell you to follow down and find the pulse. They're going to give you the name of the artery. They're going to tell you everything and to find the pulse. Mm-hmm. I tell people, okay, find it on yourself. Now, ask the person next to you, do you mind if I touch you? Because I can find it on myself, but can you find it on me? Come straight down. Take that line. Okay. And come straight down. Come down some more. Like right in here.
All right, now
you feel it?
I feel it. Okay.
But you see how long that took you? Uh-huh. If you don't know if that person has a pulse or not, you don't know if you're feeling in the right place.
And speaking of pulses, some people can have stronger pulses versus weaker
and especially if they're going out.
Have weaker ones
very,
too, right?
very weak pulses.
Okay.
But the thing is, what I tell people all the time, practice on your family.
Okay.
Every now and then go to your son and be like, you got a pulse? Like, I fuss with my family.
A little rough.
Yeah, because I want to know.
And this is something too. They say never use your thumb.
No, because your thumb has its own pulse.
So you always gotta.
So if you see somebody giving you blood pressure and they got their thumb on the stethoscope, tell them you want somebody else because they do it wrong.
So basically, when I just did that, she had me start from like up here, and my fingers just basically.
You get the real names and the real stuff. We take the class. I ain't doing all that tonight. Yeah. Like I said, this to me is for friends and family. Don't nobody give a damn with what it's called. Okay. Right. So do we got a pulse?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Why? You just told me it was up to me. You know that?
He ain't got no damn pulse.
Right, he ain't got no pulse.
So what's next?
Oh, this man ain't got no damn pulse.
Right. Is he breathing?
Yeah, his mouth open. His nose.
That don't mean he breathing. How do you see? How do you?
So you go like this and see if you can feel the air on your
but
cheek.
sometimes you can't. And that's what they're going to tell you in the class.
All right.
That is the proper way to do it. You look for the pulse. You look to see if the chest is rising, see if you feel any breathing on you.
If not, you tilt his head up and make sure his airway is not obstructed.
That too. But you know what else you do?
What?
Because you got kids and teenagers.
Oh, shit.
Put the fucking phone there and see if there's anything on the fucking phone.
Oh, that's new. Okay.
Look,
that's
see that? Yeah, put it on there.
Okay.
See if he breathing.
That's new. That's new. Okay, and then I'll be
That's
like...
not in the course, but that's what I teach you.
That's smart. That's smart.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, so am I by myself or is it other people?
You by yourself.
Damn, I can't.
George done went the fuck out.
So then...
He not alert. He ain't got no pulse. He ain't breathing.
Do I call 911 then?
Yes!
Okay. Because I was about to say, how long this shit going on before I call 911? Because I need some help.
Because if he has a pulse and he is breathing, yeah, you still want to call 911, but you yourself can breathe now because you know he's alive.
Okay.
Right now, you on the tip like this nigga dead.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
So I'm gonna call 911 like 911, and I'm gonna tell them my location.
Yes.
So just in case, because we know my phone.
Why
all
are
the
you
time.
holding that phone in your hand?
I'm gonna put it on speaker for real.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
I'm like, yes, put it on speaker and put it down. Right.
911. I'm at street.
Right.
I have a brother here, and he passed out, and he has a pulse, and I'm gonna tell him as much information as I can.
As you can, but because then she's gonna ask you questions.
Right. And I'm gonna answer her.
Right. And then the same way you just rambled all that off, ramble it the fuck off. She caught most of that shit. Oh, we gotta get a unit over to such and such because the nigga done passed out. Yep.
Right.
Period.
Right.
So now what you do?
So now,
cops is on the way. You got the dispatch on the phone.
I'm praying like
all day, every day. But you got
dispatch.
dispatch on the phone.
All right.
What's next?
Well, she gonna tell me. So go ahead. We gonna act like
No, we ain't saying what she might not tell you.
Then he gonna.
She asking questions. Is he breathing? Is he this and that?
Right,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna give him some breaths. No.
See,
I'm gonna start compression.
Start him.
All right, so you gotta tell me how to do this. I ain't doing it. I know it's something like you know,
right there at the breastbone. At the end of the breastbone. Right. Yup. Go ahead. You doing it? Yup. Go ahead.
I forgot.
No, you doing it. Go ahead. How many?
Wait, what's the song? What's the song? Ha.
I ain't got air light on, and she done killed the poor man and died.
Wait a minute.
You have to go down at least 2 to 2.5 inches.
All right, so I might have to get up on my toes.
And this is another reason why we're on the floor, not on the table.
All right,
right. You can't get over. Okay. There we go. Keep it. And to pass my class, you have to do 2 rounds of CPR. So tell me this. Are you counting?
I'm on 13.
Okay.
You made me mess up.
Okay, but what number you go to?
15.
No.
What number?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Please, friends, do not pass out. Please do not pass out there, me.
So we get to 30.
All right, so I gotta do it then?
No, I'm just, okay, we're going to count. Let me do the count. I'll do the counting. Go ahead.
All right.
Because this table ain't going to hold. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, hold on.
I need lights.
Hold on.
I need lights. 1, 2, 5, 7, 20, 29, 30.
Okay.
Now what you do?
So now I see if I hear some breaths or his chest moving. Lord. Oh God, Jesus.
Poor Hector, please don't never go.
You see the condition you see Hector in. What? Alright, I did the compression.
And see, this is why when I do the friends and family course, it go over. Because I'm silly as hell, okay? Alright, after you do the 30 compressions, you're going to give 2 full breaths. For about 2 seconds. That ain't what you said. 2 seconds worth, okay? You're going to hold.
Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to tilt his head up.
So the air can get down. Not them little breaths, like. You want to see the chest, like when you do it, you want to see the chest rise. You want to know the air is getting in.
Okay. Make sure you tilt his head back, pinch his nose.
Pinch his nose.
Give 2 husky breaths.
2 husky breaths that last about 2 seconds. Right. And then you go right back to
30 compressions.
Right. Now, say it's me and you here and Hector go the fuck down. Now it's 2 of us. So either you can do both and I'm on the phone with the cops, or you can do the compressions and I'll do the breaths.
Okay.
Or vice versa.
Okay.
Or I went to go get the AED machine.
Okay.
If there's a crowd of people,
I know what to do.
Okay, let me show you.
You single somebody out. Hey, you in the orange shirt. Call 911.
This is not First 48, and you are not.
That's what you want.
You are not trying out for a Tyler Perry movie, okay?
You in the orange shirt.
Yo, call 911. Like,
my fault.
we
call
911. Because, like,
right.
be for real.
All right.
If you in the street or you having one of your parties or your demonstrations.
But I'm being honest. I was jokingly saying it, but they say
Right.
make sure you pinpoint the person, because if it's a crowd of people and you point, somebody can think you pointing to them. They not.
And guess what? Whoever they think you pointing at, they gonna call 911. The fact that you said, yo, call 911, you gonna have had 3 people calling 911.
Okay.
Yes, you do want to point one motherfucker out because if I find out the 911 call, I'm coming for you. Okay? But 9 out of 10, if you got a group of people, you having one of your demonstrations, George, go the fuck down. Yo, call 911. Somebody else is going to hear that and going to call 911 too. But yes, you do want to point somebody out.
Okay.
And you also want to tell somebody, yo, and you go get the AED. But you want 2 different people.
Okay.
One to call 911, one to go get the AED machine.
Right.
Okay. And then,
so he's alive now.
He got a weak pulse. We good.
All right. And the ambulance here anyway.
But when the ambulance pull up, you still doing compression.
You have to.
Yes. Until they say, all clear, you're good. If they don't do that, they can stand there for an hour. You better keep doing compression.
Yeah. Unless it's viable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Now, tell me this. Like I said, latchkey kids. Because that's my heart. Teenagers, latchkey kids, kids in Philadelphia.
All right, hold on. Take George, because George is alive and kicking it now. I don't know what day he'll pass out, but don't you eat that shit no more, George. Oh, the baby.
That's baby Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Baby Tony concerns me a lot because parents, you put your babies to bed or you put them down for a nap. You go sit on the couch, you go take a nap or whatever. SIDS.
Yes.
Okay. It happens. And people always the first ones that it won't happen to me, not my baby, whatever. It could happen. Do you know how to save your baby's life?
No.
You do the same fucking thing you did with George.
All right. So.
Now, my opinion. The way I tell people, especially with babies, they feet.
I was just messing with his feet. Okay.
They feet.
So what about
when you fuck with a baby's feet, baby gonna move.
Okay.
Yes, you got it. Now, and another thing, according to the American Heart Association Red Cross, you don't check their pulse here. You check it under their arm.
Okay.
Okay. However, you home, we real life situation. Grab the baby foot. If you can't feel the pulse and you don't know, grab the baby foot. Like that baby don't move. CPR.
Start the CPR.
Okay. Same thing with the breaths. You want to check to see if the breaths. You want to, hey baby, what the fuck? Do not shake your baby.
Oh, you know what's another question? At what point do we? I remember talking about swiping the mouth.
That's if they choking.
Okay.
That's if they choking.
So,
and we learned that too.
Okay, so say they choking. All right.
Okay.
So before we get to this point,
okay.
At what point do I swipe the mouth?
Get your hand out that baby mouth.
Wow.
Cause you have to look. If you see the object and you feel like you can just scoop it out, fine. Okay. If you see it's down there, don't go there because you won't push it the fuck down in there.
But it was right there, Malynda.
The same way. Back in the day, kids used to have little girly hairstyles, and we used to all wear the beads and how many beads that got stuck up in people's motherfucking nose? And you digging up in there, guess what?
Push it further back.
Pushing it further back. Don't do that. Okay? So, with a child, if you can see the object and it's loosely in their mouth, because they might have coughed it up. And that's another thing. If someone is choking or a baby is choking and they coughing, let them cough. They can cough that shit up. Yeah, right. Exactly. And then as soon as you see it, pull it out. Okay. But don't go digging for it. Okay. Okay? That part. And we're not doing this with the babies anymore. We're not doing that. Right. Okay. Okay? Slaps on the back. Okay. But we have to have them downwards. Slaps on the back. Right. Okay? Okay. And you learn the proper way in the class. Right. Okay. All right.
Free for teenagers.
Yeah, there you go.
Or friends and family, a couple dollars, but at least
you'll save a life. It's $50 for 6 people.
$50 for 6 people.
If you want to save somebody's life in your house, yeah, fuck around.
$50 for 6 people. That's very, very.
But now, when you want to get certified,
y'all can get certified, but $50 for
friends
6
and
people,
family. Right.
Friends and family is worth it.
Order some pizza. Call your teenagers over. Let's have some fun. And y'all see right now, I'm silly as hell. So yeah,
we need some people to book with us. We need $50. Friends and family, 6 people, and she will come and show 6 of you, your family members, CPR.
And try to answer all the questions that you have.
And try to answer all the questions. You can't beat that.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Baby ain't breathing. Baby unconscious.
Okay.
Baby ain't got no pulse.
Okay, everything's clear.
Yes, because you got to move the blankets, move the pillows, all them dumbass teddy bears y'all got in the bed with them.
Everything's clear.
Right.
Damn, why I forget that quick? This is going to happen in real life.
Wait. That's exactly. I'm so glad you did that. I'm glad you forgot. Because this is where I tell people, when I leave your house, I don't give a fuck if it's once a month, every other week. Go back, get your peoples back together. Get your kids back in the living room. What y'all had, game night or whatever it is, and go back over what you learned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't do nothing, like if I go to my grandson that right now and be like, if I need a CPR, where you push it? He gonna be like, right there. And how you put your hands? Like this.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to keep going back over it again and again and again. Like fire drills. How many people actually do fire drills?
Not a
Your
lot.
baby get caught in the house in a fire. A lot of kids hide because they don't know what to do. And then the firefighter don't know where your baby is. And the baby's in a fucking fire. And you know how I get.
That's
Babies go hide. They don't know where to go. Where's the exit at? You have to keep. That's why they have fire drills in school. You have to do it at home as well.
Right.
Teach your kids. Sanaa, I used to get on her last fucking nerve. I come in the house like, fire! And she'd be like, oh shit. She'd grab her bag from under the bed, go. I'd be like, nope, I'm the fire. You can't go this way. You can't go this way. She'd be like, where I'm going to go? I don't know, but you can't go this way.
Right.
And they're like, and why are we still standing up?
You should have an escape plan for just in case.
And multiple escape
And
plans.
I know for a fact we don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do
A lot of people don't.
At my mom's house, we used to do it because of the daycare.
Right. See, because you had a reason to do it.
Because we had a reason to do
not
it.
Not the reason to save your family, but the reason to save everybody else's kids. Yeah.
Yep.
Have a plan.
Yeah.
Have a plan. And the same thing with CPR. You must go over it. That's why even me, anybody who's certified, you have to go through the certification every 2 years. Because you forget. Like you've been certified how many times? You forget.
I forgot.
Don't use it, you lose it. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm
unconscious, no breath,
all right,
no pulse.
Okay, he don't have a pulse. I'm gonna try to.
Nothing. He's just there.
Okay, so then
wait a minute. I'm sorry.
All right.
Because as a parent, I guarantee you,
your emotions gonna take over.
I guarantee you, you're gonna be like, oh my God, my baby. You have
to calm down.
You get your 3 seconds. You get your 3 seconds to freak, but then you gotta remember, okay. What do I know? What do I have to... And don't look at your baby. Talk yourself through it.
Through the CPR.
Yes. Do it.
So, is the same spot for the baby?
I wish the freak you would. You going...
I know. Oh my God.
There are
you know what?
different ways.
I'm tripping. It's normally 2 fingers, right?
Or let me tell you something.
If it's a bigger kid or something?
If it's a bigger kid, you do the same thing you do on that
2 fingers. I don't know.
Are you serious? Do 2 fingers. Go ahead.
Light
my lights. I don't care. No, you're not. You're going to do 2 fingers like you just said. You got your lights?
Yeah.
Okay, keep the lights going. And first of all, you're going too fast because that yellow light is doing it.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Not fast. Okay. Right there. Keep going. Now I'm waiting for the EMTs. Keep going. How your fingers feel?
They already real.
They good?
I use my fingers, baby.
Uh-oh. Wrong show. Doc, too fast. Sing the song. Here you go.
I forgot.
Stay alive, stay alive. Yeah, I changed the words myself. Stay alive, stay alive. Nope, too fast. Fingers still good?
So far, but I see where you're going with it. They want to start
hurting after a while. Yes. Okay? Now, you can do it that way. Okay, if that's what you remember, please do it that way. Take your baby. Take your thumbs. Right here. So you got to let the chest come back up.
Okay.
And now try that way.
Okay.
Right in the... No, come down a little bit. Like right there. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can feel the recoil.
You can. So I can definitely feel this on a mannequin. Would I feel it like close to the same on the actual baby? Like I can feel this when
you're going to go right below the breastbone.
Mm-hmm.
See the breastbone?
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
So like will I feel that? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I don't know. I never had to do CPR on the baby
God.
yet.
Well, thank
and
God.
I don't think you will. It's just the mental. Like, you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay? So
just paying attention to how to do it, right. Yeah, because you're going...
Gotta go a little faster. Sing the song.
But you know, I went...
Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay a little faster. There you go. And it's 100 to 120 beats. So even if you did like a little slower, you're still doing it still be productive.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But that's it.
That's
and it's okay, the refs.
Okay. If y'all have any questions, y'all are free to call in. If y'all have any questions,
call us.
Call us.
Same thing. Raising the head, squeeze the nose, breathe. Some people, they'll put their whole mouth over the baby. Like just get the air in. But yeah, it's the same concept.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And that's it. Now, if you're taking the BLS class, which is the one for like medical personnel, like I don't like to say officials, like medical personnel. Then I do show you how to use the bag, the AED machine, and everything else. A lot of times when you take the friends and family, if you want the...
I got another idea.
Wait a minute. Here she go. If you want the American Heart Association Friends and Family course, I do have to charge you for that.
Okay.
Okay? But if it's just me coming in and show you, like I'm showing you right now, that's the $50.
$50.
Yeah. What was I going to say, though? I was going to say something. You don't get certified for Friends and Family course, even through the American Heart Association. You don't get certified, but you do get an acknowledgement. Okay. So say if, well, back in the day, people used to babysit. Right. Like I would come to Roxy babysit you or whatever. Anyway, if you have a babysitter, if your child...
She laughing because I used to be babysitting like 14 kids for like $20. They used to be fed, bathed, and everything. All they had to do was sleep. But they had me babysitting these kids, so I feel some type of way when they mention babysitting. But
okay, but if you take the American Heart Association Friends and Family course, you get a little acknowledgement card. Okay. So say if you your child is a teenager and is getting ready to start babysitting, trying to make some extra money, or you got a latchkey kid. Or just say your child starting to get working papers and want to go to work. To put it on their resume, take the official Friends and Family course, get the little card.
And don't forget, for teenagers, it's free. So hospital jobs are good jobs.
Yes.
So just imagine.
I don't give a fuck if they working at McDonald's.
Yeah, but just imagine.
Somebody done fucked up on the fries and got burned.
Just look at this though. Just imagine for $50, right? Yeah. Being able for 6 children.
No. Friends and Family, I come in for $50 and just show you how to do hands-on demonstration.
Oh yeah, but I was talking about this.
But for this,
teenagers. Okay.
Oh yeah, teenagers. I'll come and train the teenagers.
That's what I'm talking about.
But this is a real the American Heart Association is a real class. Like I gotta set up films and all that. Okay. Now, it's not gonna cost you what
it would
if you went to somebody else.
Right.
It's not. Right. I'm not because I want all teenagers to be trained. Right. And fuck around with me if I get somebody to be like, oh, come to the church, I got a teenager. But let me just say this and then I'm going to do it for free.
Let me say this about the teenager part, though. Because if you got your teenagers to do this, like she said, you can put this on your resume.
Yes.
So for that to be on a resume of a teenager,
yes,
no matter what the job is.
Yes. And they get the little card, so when they go, you know how you got to, where it asks you on the application, any certifications cards. It's not you have to put that it's not a certification, but I did take the American Heart Association Friends and Family course. Right. Okay. My course that I give for free to teenagers. Right. It's the American Heart Association course, but we ain't doing all that. Right. We doing this. Right. I'm getting real. I'm coming to your house. We're gonna get on the floor. Right. How much you gonna show me you know how to do this? I'm gonna ask the teenagers, show me what to do. Right. We're gonna have fun with it.
I think I'm pretty good with this now.
Yeah, you ain't bad. Georgette?
Oh, I know what I was thinking of. You know my wheels get to turning. Yeah. We need to get you some contracts.
You gonna make me go to work.
With some of those,
She want me to do real work.
Those family care places. But we'll work on it.
Family care places?
Yeah, like the home health care.
Oh, yeah. They don't make their people get... Nah, don't let me say that a lot. A lot of the ones that I know, and I have asked, because they didn't make when I did.
So those ones is the ones we need to target.
Okay, yeah. Because how you hire somebody to do home health care and they can't do CPR. I just, because it dawned on me, because I do that type of work as well. And I'm like, none of the agencies I work for ever asked me if I was certified.
You start your own company and have
I have my own company. It's called Do Services.
I'm sorry. And have 6
It's
trainers.
a real LLC. It's real.
And have 6 trainers and you send them out.
Then you want me to talk to people.
No, you don't got to talk to nobody. All you got to do is have your trainers and you send your trainers to the facilities and y'all do the...
And that's what I did plan that because me, Sean, and Ronnie is already, and Janae is already on that
part.
Yeah,
that part.
But the thing is, finding up one thing about being a CPR instructor, if you don't have your own brick and mortar, it's a little tricky because you don't have a place for people to actually come into to take the class.
But most people that had these establishments, they had those little rooms and stuff like that. So you go to their room.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. If they want their people to be CPR certified, because what happens is they wind up paying for it, and they don't want to pay for it, and the people that they should be having trained don't want to pay for it. Oh, my company ain't paid for it. I ain't paying for it, and this is where we had the problem. Yeah. And that's why I don't the how I get, and then I get the. Not being professional, like how the hell, the hood come out of me, but my main goal, the Do Services main goal, is to train or to at least get teenagers acknowledged in CPR. Right. So if they are at the pool at the summertime, you know how we be. Go to fuck the pool, leave me the hell alone, come back in a couple hours. They at the pool, they friend go under. They friend need CPR, you know what to do. Right. We live in the city of Philadelphia. I ain't even want to talk on how many...
That's short on lifeguards.
And not even lifeguards. I'm just talking about the little girl sitting out on her porch and got shot. From a stray bullet. Yeah. Okay, what if one of her friends was there and knew to, I don't know, take a rag and just stop the bleeding. Wear the tie, if they had something to tie a tourniquet with. Or they outside playing double dutch, when and if we ever do that anymore. And somebody twist their ankle, do you know what to do? That's the thing. If you're alone with a friend and something happens, do you know what to do? And not even a part of first aid or CPR or nothing like that. Do you know how to remain calm, make sure you both are safe, and call 911? Right. Those 3 things right there are my main concerns. Right. Yes, I want you to learn how to do CPR. I want you to learn how to drag them out the water. I want you to make sure I want you, if you're home with your sibling and they start choking, I want you to know what to do. I want you to know if you're home by yourself and choking, to jump behind that couch and fall down on the couch. Right, and try to give yourself and get the Heimlich. Right. It's not easy to do. Right. It's not. But if you know these things and you practice these things, they become easier. Right. That's my whole goal. Yeah. My goal is, yes, I would love to teach everybody in Philly how to do CPR. I would love to have the programs and stuff. I would love to have the place, the space, and everything. I would love that. Right. But until God blesses me with that, I need every teenager to know how to do CPR. And if your teenager is 16 or older, they can get certified. Okay. They can actually take the Heart Saver First Aid course, AED First Aid course, and get certified. I will certify. So how
much do you charge for the certified classes?
$89. Okay. And it comes with your certification.
You can't beat it.
And you really can't, because
But people that say they don't want to pay it, I'm thinking it's like $100 something, $200 something.
And a lot of these places do charge that, and a lot of people do charge that. I don't. Yeah, it is, because I lost my son. I just want you to know what to do. I want somebody to be able to say somebody else's kid. Right. I never want anybody else's parent to feel what I feel. I don't. I don't want that. I don't want that for nobody. Right. And if somebody can be there to stop a bleed, to, I don't know, get you out of harm's way. I remember 66 and 18. Girl got hit by a car. She knows who she is. I love her to death. She got hit by a car. And when I say ignorant ass Philly, cars riding around her, people walking by, I jumped the fuck out the car like, y'all done lost your you know how I get. Y'all done lost your fucking mind. Everything ceased right here. I wish another car would. Right. I got my nephew came over, I was like, yo, block it off. He was like, what? Block it the fuck off. And try to do what I could to help her at that time. Dang. You know what I mean? You don't, if somebody get hit, you don't really want to move him because you don't know what's going on. They might have internal bleeding, whatever. And the person was conscious, so I didn't have to do CPR. But how do you just ride by people? I don't know. I ain't gonna go there. Yeah. I ain't gonna go there. I hate people. You know,
Philly is Philly.
Philly is Philly.
Yeah,
Philly is Philly.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Follow me at the Hoods View. TheHoodzdView or at Do Services, and Do Services is DOOSERIVES.
So I definitely tagged her on here as well as on my Instagram. So as always, please make sure that you follow my Instagram, which is Talking with Tanea. You can find me on Talking with Tanea everywhere. Right. But definitely make sure you follow me on here, Talking with Tanea, TikTok, Talking with Tanea on Instagram, where I post the clips on both. And for the full entire interview, always go to YouTube.
Yay!
Make sure you subscribe. And this is something too. This is an icebreaker. This is like something new. So starting today, what I'll be doing is an after session. An after session.
Oh, okay.
Session. So you can subscribe to my page, and then you'll get to see the behind the scenes.
Oh, y'all don't want to see us. We a mess.
We a mess. So
I'm
who
just saying.
started with? But
if I just,
I'll be like, George, come help her. George, help her. George, help her. You know I got to practice some more, George. You don't just
another thing. Mm-hmm. Most CPR instructors now
do
have the mannequins with the lights. You want the ones with the lights
if
possible.
I like that
because you can see what you do. Right.
Because if I, like back in the day, they didn't have the lights.
Right.
So I can just be pressing.
You just assume you're doing it right.
You just assume that you're doing it right. So I like that because then you get a feel.
You got to go 2.5 inches down. Mm-hmm. You got to give 2 full breaths. Yeah. The mannequin should have the bag in it where so when you get a breath, you actually see the chest rise up. Okay. George doesn't have his chest in today. Okay. Yeah. But I just want to say, for an actual certified class, you do get the full. I become a whole professional. I do. I become a whole professional. Yeah. We do the film. We follow the film. We follow the books. You do take the test at the end. You do have to show me that you can perform CPR 2 rounds to get certified by me. Okay.
And the certification comes with the adult and the child.
It's a full certification.
Okay. No, I'm saying you have to show it on both. The baby too.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. You gotta do 2 rounds on him. For the baby, you not necessarily 2 rounds, but I want to see that you know what you're doing. Okay. You got 2 rounds. Okay. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's fine. You gotta do 2 rounds. You gotta be able to do You have to be able to. If I just put him on the floor, you have to be able to do the whole procedure step by step without me saying anything to you, without you missing a step, going 2 rounds, including if you say, go get the AED machine, you point at me, I will bring you the machine. You got to know how to put it on and everything. Even the baby like I was showing you.
Right. You said
these are the adult pads, so one will go on the front and one will go on the back, depending on the age of the child and all that. That's for certified. For non-certified, I will come into your home, give you the whole class, but without the film.
Right. Okay.
We just go through the whole thing. You don't get certified, but we go through all the steps without the film. For the teenagers, the same thing. The teenagers, I just have fun. I just want you to learn what to do. It ain't even that deep, that serious, but you will learn CPR. Okay. Is that it? But if the teenager wants to get certified, they do get the whole professional class. Okay. Okay. No, they don't pay the whole $89 either. Okay. For a teenager, I don't know because I just want you to get it right. Okay. Okay.
All right, y'all. So make sure y'all follow Malynda
and George,
and I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Tanea. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming and teaching us everything.
I didn't teach y'all nothing, but I